and welcome to Wake Up America. All over the U.S., we are seeing more and more factories put up for foreign products. Some argue that this is a good thing. They believe that more factories equate to more jobs, even if the factories are owned abroad. The ends justify the means. This is actually an example of insourcing, and it is not as cut and dry as people believe. Insourcing refers to the production of goods and services in the United States by foreign corporations. Simply put, it is the reverse of outsourcing. Honda is a Japanese company, but it has many factories in the U.S. This is an example of insourcing, and insourcing has its own issues. Over the last several decades, our state governments have sent trade missions to other countries and developed massive incentive packages to compete with other states in luring foreign industry in order to create jobs. For example, Ohio and Indiana competed to get a Honda plant by seducing the company with tax breaks, training assistance, and other financial gains that they don't extend to American companies. This invites predatory foreign competition to come and destroy our own domestic industries. Insourcing provides very few jobs in relation to output, and most of those jobs are low-skill, low-productivity jobs in final assembly. We receive no benefit from these companies' profits because the bookkeeping is rigged to minimize the amount of paid taxes on such profits. The problems with this situation are obvious. The American people gain few jobs at the massive cost of the tax losses this creates. As unemployed and impoverished individuals are forced to rely increasingly upon social services, those agencies have less funds to work with. By relying on foreign countries to bring jobs to us, we are giving away our power at the trade negotiations table. Making demands on companies who are bringing us jobs is roughly the equivalent of biting the hand that feeds us. This is a clear threat to our sovereignty that we should not tolerate. It's an issue that must be addressed. If domestic manufacturing were given the same support as these foreign companies, a higher demand for these goods would develop. As domestic industry grows, there is less desperation to lure foreign factories in an effort to create jobs. But before any of this can happen, we must invest in production by American companies first. This may take time, but the results will provide sovereignty for years to come.
To learn more about the disastrous effects of free trade, log on to economyincrisis.org.